What really stood out for me is that whenever they talk about Africa having resources, being resourceful, we many people tend to think that they're the resources which are underground. But I think one of the speakers says that sometimes our biggest resource may not be the resources which are buried underground, the minerals. And I want to agree with the speaker. I think that was Dr. Hamid, the Assistant Deputy Director General of Africa, CDC. The interacting with young people in this conference has made me realize that Africa's greatest resource are its young people. And if we can leverage their energy, their vitality, their creativity, they are the biggest resource we have. Secondly, what stood out for me was a statement from the First Lady of Namibia. I think anyone who leaves this conference without quoting the First Lady of Namibia will be doing wrong. She said that politics determines who gets what and how. And we tend to fear politics because of other systemic and structural challenges involved in our different countries. But when you reflect on that statement, you realize that if you are going to influence policy, if you are going to make things happen in your community, you are going to really need to associate yourself with politics, with political power, and taking part. And what I'm taking home is that as a young person who has really had to travel all that far to come to Zambia, this is my first time in Zambia, and I really want to thank them for their hospitality, is that we have a role to play as young people. There are immense challenges for us to solve. There are immense obstacles for us to overcome. But we have the potential, and we can be the change we want to see in our societies. And I hope that I will inspire other young people across Africa, because one of the programs I work with, the Jim Leach MasterCard Foundation Fellowship, works with young people across the continent to innovate and come up with financially sustainable ventures. So I have a lot to share with them, I have a lot to teach them, and I have a lot to tell them about what they can do to shape the future of our continent.